My name is Simon Franco. I'm an 8th grader and I attend Fleming Middle School. This is my first year in the 5th Ward Enrichment Program. One of my school friends told me about it and it sounded like fun and maybe a little work. My mom, she thinks it's a good thing because it keeps me busy after school, stay away from drugs, gangs, and keep me occupied. I like to tell other boys in the 5th Ward area to come to 5th Ward Enrichment Program because it will keep you out of trouble with gangs and drugs, and your grades in school will improve.
My name is Gail McAllister. I attend Wheatley High School in Houston, Texas, and I've been in the 5th Ward Enrichment Program for 5 years. After getting in trouble at school, my grandmother told me during the summer I had no choice but to get in. She knew that the team here would help me focus my energies into positive goals for the future rather than falling into the destructive paths taken by so many of my friends. The counselors, they keep me motivated. Adults in my neighborhood, there's no one to look up to, but the people there, they give me a positive mindset and make me want to be something better than what everybody else. It make me want to do something better than what everybody else doing. I want to be above the average Joe. The 5th Ward Enrichment Program gives me something to look forward to every day after school. I currently serve as the president of the 5th Ward Enrichment Program Youth Council. They expect more out of me than anybody else in the program. I love the responsibility, and I love to be the leader of whatever I do. I love to guide people into the right path. 5th Ward Enrichment has helped me learn to be a stronger leader and a better person. I know that I will be the first one in my family to attend and graduate from college, but not the last. But I want to be the first to go and graduate, then go probably to law school or medical school. I want to be somewhere and be somebody. You just can't put any words on it. The program is awesome. The 5th Ward Enrichment Program is awesome.
My name is Quincy Berry. I work at the Contemporary Arts Museum as assistant manager. I've been involved with the 5th Ward Enrichment Program since early in middle school all through high school. Probably over 8-10 years, probably, all combined. The memories kind of fade into the background because I've been in this so long. I have one memory of going home from school, and one of my friends told me there's a program you want to be involved with. He didn't say a program, it's a bunch of people you might want to check out. And I said I didn't want to have nothing to do with it. I didn't think about it, so I just went home. The next day they came and introduced themselves, and I joined the program from there with my mother and my grandmother's pushing. Having nothing else to do in the neighborhood, you see things you can get into. But you didn't want to, but what else is there to do in the neighborhood but get into trouble or hang out on the streets or lead into something else you don't want to do. So the program introduced me to a wider world of things that I can get involved in. It showed me, it's a catchphrase, but positive male role models that, I had uncles and cousins and things like that. Not saying they didn't show me things, but these are men that told me every day that I can succeed in anything I endeavor to accomplish. And people need that in their life, that infusion of you can do it, instead of people telling you if you try you might fail. It taught me self-respect. It taught me how to live as a man in this society, as an African-American man. It taught me there's a different way of living than what I see and what I saw examples in my neighborhood, that I can be honest, trustworthy, I can go to school, I can go to college, and things might get hard sometimes, but they taught me how to endeavor and succeed. It's worth it. It's worth your time, it's worth your energy, and it can teach you a whole lot. That's more than the little neighborhood. The few blocks we live in, which is 5th Ward, it's more out there than this little neighborhood. The true heart of 5th Ward Enrichment Program is seen through the work of its mentors, volunteers, and advocates. My story is proof that mentoring works. The 5th Ward Enrichment Program created a Heart of Houston annual award to honor their finest mentors. On behalf of the many young people who have benefited from this organization every day, every year, I'd like to personally thank this year's Heart of Houston honoree John Montgomery for his tremendous investment of time, talent, and energy. Thank you, Mr. Montgomery, for giving your heart to 5th Ward Enrichment Program.